that early. We're enough early to make up for the times we've been late. No one's gonna watch because they're confused at the time. That one looks like it's...
I know. They both look wonky to me. Does this one look okay?
No, this one the tripod is tilted. Like one leg I think is shorter than the others. Yeah, the back leg.
The back leg?
Yeah, I can see it. It's on the bottom one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Now that's better to an extent. Oh well. Hello, we're a little early because we have a list of things we need to get done today. So we are just, like that awkward time where you're like, there's not enough time to start a new project. So you have to
Yeah.
You either sit there and you click for a little while and do nothing, or you just start your next project early. It was one of those moments we decided not to click.
Yeah,
we started the project early.
We had to start moving and grooving.
Yeah. We're gonna get started in 7 seconds. 7. 6.
Mississippi.
5. 4. 3. 2.
We did an insider's
1.
post today, Renee. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll just start talking about that now. So we did do an insider's post this morning, just talking about the tariffs and all of that stuff. So majority of the clothes we bring in are actually made overseas, manufactured overseas. So they already have tariffs on them. We already pay tariffs on that stuff. So it's not going to change. We do have some clothes in-house already that were manufactured US. So obviously those aren't going to have tariffs on it. We're just going to be a little bit more picky and choosy about who we buy through. We had a couple questions about Canadian manufactured clothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just at the core of it not really possible. We have carried a Canadian made brand before, Lavenkush, you might remember it. It's very expensive to manufacture in Canada. We just don't have those facilities. So we encourage you guys to still buy Canadian where possible. Obviously it's a lot easier at the grocery store or a lot easier with other things that are readily manufactured here. Clothing's not one of them, so we hope that you guys choose to still support our Canadian-owned boutique versus other maybe US-owned clothing companies within Canada, and that's pretty much all we can do.
Yeah, it's really hard to find Canadian manufactured pieces within the volumes that we need.
Yeah,
that's a struggle.
And the price too, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's just expensive. It's a big expense. So we're trying to balance. Our store has such a big local Canadian-owned section that you can always shop in our store, and we'll start bringing those brands online as well for you guys. So that you can buy the accessories and the food and all of that stuff, like snacks and treats from our website that are Canadian made. And
yeah, just remember that we are also a Canadian business.
Yes.
So supporting us is always a great idea, along with other Canadian businesses out there. And we appreciate your support as we continue to navigate this.
Thank you, Paige. Honestly, I feel like we've been tested a lot lately, and we have continued to push through, and we will continue to push through. So your guys' support means the world to us.
Tested.
So that we
the Hunger Games, whatever.
It's important. We have a lot of staff. We want to keep everyone here. We want to keep our business going. So thank you guys so much for your support. We are going to keep moving along though.
Yeah.
So we have 2 launches today. One is at 1 o'clock. It's these gorgeous little dresses or tunics if you have long legs. And then we have Grace and Lace, which is a beautiful launch today.
Okay, so we're going to dive into the dresses. These are the My Little Secret half zip mock neck mini dresses. We actually didn't do an introduction, so we're going to pause what I was just saying and we're going to do the introduction. So I'm Kristine, this is Carrie. We are the owners of LLB. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and hanging out with us today. For sizing reference, I wear typically smalls top and bottom. Numerically, I'm in and around that 4'6" mark, and I'm 5'1". I don't remember if I said that. And Carrie's turn.
I'm Carrie. I am 5'5". I am medium on top, medium on the bottom. Numerically, I am about an 8, 10. I don't even know why I say 8 anymore. 10. Solid 10 over here. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the dresses. They're launching at 1 o'clock today. It's 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You'll find them in our new arrival section. There will be a push notification going out for you, as well as a reminder. But technology is technology, so just set an alarm just in case. But we should be good to go. So these are the My Little Secret half zip mock neck mini dresses. We have 3 colors. We have black, cream, and dark taupe. We'll show you all 3 colors here in just a second. They're available in sizes small through large, $64 for these. So the details, we'll quickly just run through the list that we have, and then we'll show you them up close. So we've got your mock neck, your half zip, we got your short sleeves, we got your side slits, we got your mani length, we got your relaxed fit, and it is true to size. So
and pockets.
Yes. Oh, pockets. We should make sure we get that added in there. So I wear a small, and Carrie wears a medium in these.
I wear the large.
Oh, Carrie wears the large. Just kidding.
I'm sure it'll be updated.
Yeah. So small for myself, large for Carrie. She'll talk about the fit on herself, and then I'll jump in for myself.
So I would say if you're in between sizes, go up in this one, especially if you're hippie. That's where I found I had issues. So the medium fit me up top, the medium fit me down here, but across my hips, it started pulling at the pockets. Here, I still have room to have it kind of be loose. Obviously, I did pair it with leggings. On the website, I am wearing it bare-legged, so I can do both. But we wanted to show you that you can wear this as a cute little tunic as well, especially as the weather transitions to a little bit warmer sometime.
Yeah, it's
right?
a little bit chilly today.
That's gonna happen?
It will. It will. I said that
right?
earlier. I said we're launching dresses on the coldest day, but it will not be the coldest day every day. So we're looking up here, okay?
But this with like a denim jacket, leggings, and a cute pair of sneakers is such a great outfit for spring.
Yeah.
And then as you get into summer, you can whip your leggings off and
whip them off
and just wear it by itself.
Yeah, really cute. So it is a nice, like, thicker sweatshirt material. I love the half zip. It sits in a really nice spot. The shape is gorgeous. I love that it's a little bit more on the square side. I wear small comfortably. I still have some room throughout. The length is great on myself because I'm 5'1". And I like that it has the ribbing along the sleeves and then the bottom. Here's the ribbing there. Really cute little touch there, and I love the half zip. So that is the dress on Monself, and here are all 3 couleurs.
So I'm wearing the
dark taupe,
and then this is the cream,
and then this is the charcoal, I think, black.
Black.
I remember 2 out of 3.
It's a washed.
Yeah,
black.
it's like a vintage black.
Yeah, they're
color.
gorgeous. We're loving them. They're such great pieces and so friggin' cute. Okay.
All right, so those dresses are launching at 1 o'clock. Again, it's 1 p.m. at Mountain Standard Time. You'll find them in the new arrivals. If you don't have our app, you should download it, because I said so. It's a really nice way to get reminders for the launches so you don't miss out. And now we're going to move on to Grace and Lace. So Grace and Lace is launching tonight at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We will be going live at 7 o'clock with our regular Monday Night Live pieces. So make sure you check us out there. We'll do a recap at that time as well of the Grace and Lace, but it will be launching likely while we're still live. But here is your live try-on. Carrie will be back in like 13 seconds, and then I'll go change. Which color?
And I did waist length if you wanted to do, or I did hip length if you wanted to do waist length. Okay. Yeah. The dresses are small, medium, large.
And they're $64.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Grace and Lace launch, which is happening tonight at 8 p.m. First and foremost is this cardigan. This is the Color Block Chunky Cardigan in multi. is $92, extra small to extra large for this one. This one's really nice. The colors are gorgeous. I absolutely love all of the different colors. So we have like a royally blue here, a cream, a mustard, an orangey coral, lavender, mint, and then a blush pink. They're such great colors because so many options to pair this with for spring, summer. These are like screaming spring colors, but still that nice cozy warmth. It's a mid-weight knit, so it's not super, super heavy and chunky. They definitely did a really, really good job getting this to be like a spring weight, but still look like a nice knit. Oh, thank you, Paulette. That's so sweet. Thank you. Your guys' support means so, so much to us. We just want to make sure that after all of this is over, you guys have awesome local options to shop with, so keep that in mind. Okay, so really nice, lightweight. I'd call this like a mid-weight. It's a perfect spring weight cardigan. Gorgeous length. It has the front pockets. If you're between sizes, you could definitely go down in this one. But this is the medium on myself, and this is the size I would go with because it's cozy. Grace and Lace's fit tip is oversized if between sizes order down. That's what I said.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So that is the medium on myself. Kristine wears the extra small.
Yep. In the cardigan?
Yep.
Sure do. Just making sure you're still on that one. Yeah, I do. I really like the fit of this on myself. It's nice and like oversized. It's got a little bit of a wrap vibe to it. Super cozy. Perfect for today. Perfect for today.
Right? But
Nice
I said
and
they did a
cozy.
really... Guys, sorry, I got to turn this off for a sec.
Turn it off?
Yeah, I'm like... What?
Wow. You were
Sorry.
saying something.
Oh, but nice lightweight going into spring. Not like
Yeah.
a super, super heavy chunk.
No, it's just really nice and cozy, and I like
So
that they have
cozy.
extra material that you can like wrap
Wrap.
yourself in it. Yeah, well
All
done.
about the wrap.
Well done, well done.
Okay, so next we have the Brahmies. There is 2 lengths as always in these. So these tanks come extra small, which Kristine wears, small medium, which I wear, and then large, extra large as well, which I can also wear. I can interchangeably wear them both. I find them both fit great. $47 for these. So the waist length is obviously a little bit shorter, and then the hip length is slightly longer. Waist hip.
Yep.
Waist hip. So the length on the hip length is 21.5 inches on the small medium, 21.5 on the hip length. And I'm just getting the waist length so we can compare. And then the waist length is 19.5, so 2 inches different between the hip and the waist.
Okay, so the waist length is in front here, and the hip is in the back. So you can see the difference. It's definitely that 2 inches that Carrie was mentioning. These are the same sizes I'm holding up to each other, so you can really see the difference in the length.
Yep. Okay, so these come in 4 colors each length. There is the berry that I'm wearing, gorgeous. There's the heathered oatmeal.
Yeah, so here's your heathered oatmeal.
There's a heathered gray.
There's your berry, and then the heathered gray that I was just showing.
And then the heathered green that Kristine is wearing. It's stunning.
Really, really nice color.
Yeah, I love it. So those are the 4 colors, 2 lengths, so obviously 8 options in total. We did sell quite a few, especially in that hip length during our pre-launch, so keep that in mind when the launch happens tonight at 8 o'clock.
Okay, and then we have 2 button downs. Really excited for these gorgeous colors. I'm really, really happy about this purple pink.
Oh, me
one.
too!
It's so pretty.
When you grabbed it, I was like, lucky.
I just
I
grabbed the
wasn't
first
fast
one.
enough.
I always just grab from the front. Like, no
Yeah,
matter
me
what.
too.
Because then I'll lose the order and, like, all hell will break loose.
Me too, usually.
When we
Unless
do
there's something-
photos, I have to go to the front.
Unless there's something that I'm like, it shouldn't put on. But I actually really like this color too. I really like the color they did the buttons in. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Whew. Super cute. Okay, so we have 2 of these. These are the soft brushed spring plaid shirts. Kristine is putting on pink plaid. I'm wearing jewel plaid. if I click on the right thing, that would be really cool. So extra, extra small to extra large for these, $78. For fit, they say true to size. If between sizes, size up. Or if you want more length, size up. I could see that. I'm wearing the medium pretty comfortably. And I could do it up, but I couldn't size down like I can in their other plaids. That are like more stretchy, you know?
Yeah.
So
Definitely
comfortably
more
a
structured.
medium for me.
So I'm wearing the extra, extra small right now. I would definitely wear the extra small. I want to say I just grabbed the first one off the rack and wanted to see how this one fit. It still fits great. I could still button it up, but I probably appreciate the extra small just to have a little bit extra space. I would be fine in this one though too. And that's fairly typical for myself.
Yeah.
Generally in these button downs, I can go my normal size, which is the extra small, or the extra, extra small. So that's this one. This one, the colors are stunning. So we got your pinks, we got your purples. There's a little bit of blues in there and a little bit of creams as well, which is really nice touch. It does have the button up top here, so you can roll them and button it to the sides. That's the same thing on the one that Carrie was wearing.
I was just thinking with them. Sorry, I'm
Here
coming.
as well.
I'm wearing the jewel plaid.
Yeah, here's the button. So you do have the option to button both colors up on the sleeves.
I'm obsessed with the, why am I so obsessed with the smallest details sometimes? But like the button is this beautiful emerald color. I just love it.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And that's a cute pink.
Yeah, very cute. Well done.
So a little bit, I'm going to try on a large just so you guys can see it. I can absolutely do this one up and have tons of room, but I want to show you what the length looks like when you size up to a large or size up from your normal size, just so you guys can get a general idea. Did you talk about the bust button?
Sorry?
The bust button?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm going to talk about it. I didn't know what you talked about while I was gone. I heard buttons and I got excited. So there is also an inside hidden button for right here so that you don't have the bust gapage if you do have, you know, if you do have a bigger bust and you're worried about it like opening. It does have that inside button, which always helps. Okay, so here's the large on myself. So obviously I gained some length and it got quite a bit more oversized on me, which I also like. For wearing it open, it's a little bit more slouchy. I gained more length in the arms and in the body, so do with that what you will. Okay.
I love those button downs. They do such a good job with them every single time.
And so soft.
So soft. Okay, so the next piece we have is the dolman sleeve boho v-neck top in the color Poppy. This one we have sizes extra small through extra large. It's $74. So this one is a soft and stretchy jersey knit dolman boho top in the color Poppy Red. It's a casual chic top with the raw edge details, which we'll show you up close here in a second. The flattering v-neck, the open chest pocket. Really comfortable for sizing. I'm happy in the extra small. Carrie will talk about the size for herself in a second. The fit is oversized for an intended look. Stay in your normal size if in between sizes or want a similar slimmer fit size down. I agree with that. I find that there's quite a bit of space in here. Even if they had the extra small, I could probably get away with that one as well. But I'm wearing the extra small and I'm still happy in it.
Yeah, I'll try on the small so you guys can compare, but I'm going to talk about fit on myself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I already did mine.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had anything else to say before.
No, go for it.
Okay, so this is the medium on myself. So quite loose in the body. Really nice and long in the back. I actually really like this oversized vibe of the medium, so I feel like this is going to be the size I'm going to go with. But I will show you the small just so you have something to compare to. I love that there's different textures. So this is like a French terry vibe, and then it goes down to the super soft, back to that French terry, and then again the sides are that French terry, as well as the back goes back to the regular fabric. Really cool.
Yeah, it's really
Really
nice.
fun. Oh, and it has a pocket for you.
Yeah.
Snackies.
Yeah, so the material is like a really nice slub material. It's got that heather two tones in it, which is really cool. The pocket in the front, nice deep V-neck. There's the raw hem that I was mentioning in the details. This is like a nice open, like a nice knit material, nice lightweight. The material itself has quite a bit of stretch in it, which is lovely. They do say it is oversized. I agree with that. There is quite a bit of space throughout the body. It still sits in a really nice spot on myself and still has a nice like flow to the material, which I do really like on this one. The color is nice and bright for the the spring, summer seasons, and still lightweight enough for those seasons, but still perfect for the time of season it is right now. That very confusing weather where it looks beautiful outside, but it's not. It's just so cold.
So here's the small. It also fits. So it kind of depends on how you want it to fit. I would buy the medium, I think, because I liked the flowy, oversized vibe. But if that's not something you like, sizing down is possible and it still works.
Yeah.
I think it's really cute. Someone just asked if it's coral or red. I'd say it's a combo. It's called poppy red. So it's definitely got some of those like orangey undertones to the red.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it coral.
I would say it's like nearly identical to the poppy color that we've seen from Second Skin. Like it's very identical to that color. I would say it's a true poppy color.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
There you go.
Okay, last but not least, I have the leggings.
Mm-hmm.
The best part.
They're so nice.
So comfy. So these are the full length repurposed live-in leggings in black. $64 for these ones, extra small to extra large. These have a pocket. Let me just.
They do.
Is there two kinds or just one kind?
I think there was just one tag.
Oh, okay.
And there's only one hung here.
Yeah. Okay. So these do have a pocket. I'm just going to talk about fit. So they say fit is true to size, which I agree with. I wear my normal medium in these. In some Grace and Lace leggings, like the squat proof, I do size down to the small. These ones, I didn't feel like I had to. I feel very comfortable in the medium.
I'm wearing the extra small. I'm really happy in them. I feel really good in them, actually. I love how high-waisted they are. They do have the pocket on the side. The pocket is really high up here, so you can fit your phone in there nicely, and then it won't poke out from when you sit down, which is nice. The length is gorgeous as well. Nice, like, stretch in them. So I, being short, have a little bit of bulk at the bottom, but not a ton. Carrie having longer legs, she utilizes the stretch a little bit more, which is really nice. So they go a long way, which is awesome.
So the inseam, speaking of, is 27 3/4. My perfect inseam is about 32 inches, and I still have lots of room left if I had longer legs. So these will definitely stretch with you. That's the tricky thing about legging inseam is it's
non-stretch. Yeah, the measurement is a non-stretch measurement, but they have a lot of stretch to them.
They do.
Tons of stretch. So that's really nice. Love the length. Love the material. Very soft.
So again, $64 for these, extra small to extra large. Really true to size.
Yep.
Okay, so Sarah dropped off a couple things. We had some requests for some try-ons.
Oh, you want to do that now? Yeah, sure.
They're right here.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's just one piece.
Sure.
So I thought you could throw it on.
Sure. Okay. I will have to take a picture. I'll run into Sarah's office.
Oh, that's fine. I can try mine on if you...
No. I just want to make sure I get the selfie so I can actually, send it to her.
Yeah.
I'll just run to Sarah's office.
Okay, so there... I have a tank top on this. There was a request to me to do this on video, so I thought this was the easiest way. So this is the medium in the vest. This is the... What is this one called again? The I'm in vest? So there was a question, for me to try on a large and a medium. How are the side seams? I'll show you in 2 seconds. I have so much space. I think it's deceiving thinking that it's really snug. I have a lot of space still in this medium. It's definitely not snug. Melissa actually wore the large and the pink one we had in this because it is so stretchy, but I will show that large. There is also that buckle at the back. Whew. Okay, so here's the large. I just find it gets too big and floppy everywhere. Here, So I am a true medium in this baddie. It's not too tight in the bust or gapey or anything. Okay,
and this is the Shirley knit hoodie. I did take a selfie, so I will send it off to the gal that requested it. But for those of you who maybe haven't seen this one, this is really cute. This is the Shirley knit hoodie. This is the size extra small. I prefer the small just to have a little bit more space throughout the body. I typically like my hoodies a little bit more on the oversized vibe. This one fits just true to size, and that's okay, just not my personal preference. So this is the extra small on myself. It's just a little bit too tight over my stomach area for my personal vibe. So nice hoodie. I love the pulls on this one. We've got the button detail. Nice color. We have a few colors online. We've got the red, a teal, the oatmeal. I'm just checking the other colors before I forget because
Purple, I think, maybe?
Purple, yeah. So we've got the red, oatmeal, purple, and then the teal. They're $49. We have sizes extra small through 3X. The sizes, obviously you'll have to see which one we have left in for which color you're looking for. But in the teal, because I'm on that one right now, we have extra small only left. And the oatmeal that I'm wearing,
I think they're all extra small.
we have extra small and large left. Actually, I'll just, you know what, while I'm here, I'll go through them all. And then the purple, we only have extra small left. And the red, extra small as well for that one. So we only have large left in that, whatever color I just said. Teal, nope. I have no idea what it was. Just said, not purple. Oatmeal! We have large left and extra small.
God, I'm done.
There's only one large left, so if you want that one in this color, go get it. And then we'll only have extra smalls, okay? And then we're all on the same page. Good gravy. Time to go home. Said 3 things, can't remember it.
Okay, you guys, thank you for joining our live. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock to show you the daily drops for the week. Don't forget you can shop the drops.
Why didn't we say that before?
Well,
That's
no.
so stupid. We're so dumb sometimes. Shop the drop is so smooth.
Shop the drop tonight.
Tell your friends.
Tell
Shop the
all
drop.
your friends to shop the drop.
Yeah, tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, bye.